help you?
No, I'm good, thanks.
You can't, I'd rather you not.
Okay, well, you walked up to me, so.
Doing all right, ma'am? Okay, so make sure you're okay. You doing all right, sir? Yeah? Sir, do you realize you're doing a HIPAA violation by videotaping?
Are you aware that HIPAA violation occurs to you, not to me? I'm on a public street.
You're actually not on a public street. This is actually private property right
Are you aware of easements?
now. Sir,
Easements?
I'm just asking you need to leave the premises because these are...
I'm not on the
regulations.
premises, I'm on public easement.
This is private property right now.
This is a public easement for me to walk
Can I ask what
along
you're doing
because
exactly?
I'm documenting what's going
Why?
on. Because it seems to be a big issue in the nation.
It is a big issue. Is there somewhere else you can do this?
Where else are y'all taking tests at?
Anywhere else? Any other clinic in town?
Are they all lined up in the street like this, causing a traffic jam?
I have no idea. You tell me.
Right, this seems to be the only place that causes a traffic jam, so.
Is that an issue for you, a traffic jam?
Yeah, because it makes the roads unsafe for everyone
Yeah.
else.
Have you been to Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex area?
Just because cars are moving, these
That's
cars
the
are
point,
sitting
sir.
still.
I'm asking you a question. Have you been to the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex area?
Cars are sitting
Traffic
still,
jams happen all the time.
waiting to get
Now
inside.
you can leave on your own, or I can call someone to have you escorted.
They
My
can't
patients-
escort me off
My
a
patients are
public
uncomfortable
property.
with you filming.
Can't escort me off public
My
property.
patients are uncomfortable with you filming.
Can't escort me off public property.
I could beat the hell out of you for that, but the way I'm looking at it, my patients here are all very uncomfortable with you filming them.
Okay,
So I'm asking
they're
you,
in public. I'm on public easement, so
do you have permission from each patient to get their license plate numbers?
they are in public. There is no privacy in public.
There's no privacy in public?
Right.
Right, so it's okay for you to take their license plate, look up their stuff, and possibly get their private information?
Who said I was looking anything up?
We don't know that. We don't know.
Right. But I'm in public. This is constitutionally protected.
Oh, so you're
And I'm
one
on.
of those people. Okay, I get you. All right, well, I'm going to have APD come up here, and
Cool.
we're going to have them escort you.
Escort me where? To public property? I'm already on
Escort you
public
to-
property.
Leave. Go somewhere else. You don't have to be here.
I'm here because of an issue.
Is this issue bothering you? Is it obstructing your daily basis?
It is a hazard to the safety.
Is it hazard to your safety, right, at this moment?
I came down this road, so it became
Oh,
a hazard to
good
my
for you.
safety.
Did you get where you're going?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, that's great. So you got where you're going. You do need to leave, though.
I'm on public property. You can't make me leave.
Sir, I'm asking you again nicely. You need to leave. My patients are uncomfortable.
Okay,
You're one of those people that has no problem.
I'm on public property. You can't make me go anywhere.
You want to bet?
Oh, let's call him. Call him. Go call him. I dare you. I
Yes, sir, I
double
will.
dog dare you.
Yes, sir, I will. And you'll be getting a call from our several doctors that run these clinics. And,
For being on public
their
property?
lawyers,
For being on public property? For being on
filming
public
their
property?
patients, for filming their patients.
For
sir.
being on public
For filming
property.
their patients.
Okay, well, they're in public.
So it's okay to film in public?
Yes, it's constitutionally
When
protected.
they're here to get treated, when they're here to get seen by a doctor, it's okay for that?
Well, then they need to go inside.
He can't go inside.
Okay, then let them inside.
We can't let them inside.
Well, that's your problem, not mine. I am on public property doing a constitutionally protected activity.
Okay, so you're one of those losers. Okay. Just know that if a patient gets out of the truck and beats your ass, I want that film.
Okay, it'll be in court too, so. threatened by a nurse on public property.
You doing okay? All right, so they're asking that you stay off the property. All right, so
I haven't been on their property.
you're standing on the property right now.
Public easement. Haven't been on their property.
You are on the property.
Public easement, sir.
If you're over the curb, you're on their property.
Are you aware of what a public easement is?
Okay. This is their property.
Are you aware of what a public easement is?
Okay. So if you're over the curb on their property,
Public easement. There is no sidewalk. They have to allow me to walk on this, so I'm not walking in the road. Are you aware of what a public easement is, officer?
okay.
I'm sorry?
That's what I'm telling you. All right.
No, he's not.
Do you understand what I'm saying though?
He does have a firefighter shirt on now. I don't know.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I have not been on their property.
Okay. Do you understand what I'm
He
saying?
looks a little
I have
fucked up.
not been on their
You
property.
shaking?
Yeah, a nurse threatened me, by the way. So,
No, she
beep.
did not.
Yes, she did.
She did not.
She said she would whoop my ass.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
Do you have that on tape? I don't believe that for a second.
I do. I absolutely do.
Play it.
So, I'm in the middle of something, okay? I can't just play it. So, are you aware that I'm on a public easement?
Okay. Where's the public easement?
Well, that seems to be a utility line, so as long as I'm within that, I'm still on public easement.
That's a utility easement. There's a difference.
Public.
No, utilities are different from public, okay? The utility services do have an easement that they can run lines and they have the right
Which is
work
open
in.
to the public.
That's not true.
Yes.
That is not true.
Yes. So where's the sidewalk that I can walk on so I am not breaking the law by walking in the street?
You can walk on the street if there's not a sidewalk provided.
Okay, but where's the public easement though? Is
is
it
no
not
public
33 feet or 15 feet? 8, 6?
No,
Utility easement. maybe.
there's a utility easement, but there's no public easement.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
Yes.
They don't have to provide a sidewalk here. And if they don't provide a sidewalk, you walk in the street against the curb.
Okay, then why does my property have a public easement on it, but I have to mow all the way to the curb?
A public easement?
Yes, are you
That's-
not aware of that?
That's where okay, in the city of Abilene, I'm not sure what city you live in. In the city of Abilene, there is a public easement, all right?
And that's where I'm standing.
That means, no, hang on. That means you own that property, but the city, or whichever city you live in, they have the right to come in and put a sidewalk there if they choose.
Right.
And they still own the property. If they tell you to get off their property, they can tell you to get off the property. If you don't, you're trespassing, and then you go to jail.
Right.
Okay.
But I'm on a public easement.
No,
There's
it
a
doesn't matter.
difference.
It's still
There
pri-
are property lines and there's public easement.
It's
Do
still
not.
It is still private property.
I'm ready to
Until
go to jail over this. You want to take me to jail over
Hey,
walking
we're
on
not-
public
we're not-
easement?
We're not your enemy. We're not here to fight with you. We're not here to argue with you. They ask you to leave their property. My question to you is, why are you provoking them?
I'm not
Because-
provoking anything.
No,
Do you
you
not
are.
see?
You're-
I have on video an accident that almost happened because of this lines of car. That is what I'm concerned about. Now, y'all are telling me that I'm trespassing on public
Then why don't you
easement.
call us and let us handle it?
on that side.
And let us
film it
handle
from that side.
What's different from this?
Why do you have
This
to videotape
business
them
doesn't
over
care if you're
here?
on their property. That business over
You're
there.
making
Right,
yourself
but
out
I'm
to be
still
the
on
bad
public
guy.
easement.
You're making yourself out to be the bad guy because of the way you're handling it. Okay. All right.
Getting threatened by a nurse.
No, you're fine. That's fine. Tell your attorney to come out here. I don't mind. But like I said, you're making yourself out to be the bad guy. They ask you to leave their property, do so. Film it from across the street. I don't care.
Okay, but I'm still on public easement. You can't make me move from this.
Private property.
Nope. Nope.
But you can argue it from court. But like I said, we're asking you to leave their property. They want you to leave their property.
I've
Film it
never
from
been
across the
on
street.
their property.
Standing on the property.
I am on public easement.
Can you show me a map that shows this as a public easement?
Are you aware that the Abilene actually owns a map of that? And that you should probably look it up to verify that I am on public easement?
Okay. It doesn't matter. That's the point. It doesn't matter.
Wow, it does.
No, it does not.
It will in the court of law.
Okay. It's already been disputed in court of law. All right. If this is utility easement, the utility companies have a right to this property.
Uh-huh.
So just because you have a public easement on your property doesn't mean that they necessarily
It's the same easement.
But even if they do, that means that the city has the right to come in here and put a sidewalk if they choose to.
Right.
But that doesn't mean the public has access to it.
So who put that stop sign up then?
The city of Abilene.
Okay, am I not within that stop sign?
Are you within the stop sign? What do you mean?
Right. Within the stop sign.
That doesn't mean that the public owns that property.
Then the city of Abilene has put a stop sign on private property, is what you're saying?
Because transportation code has said.
Transportation code cannot violate private property.
What do you mean they can't violate?
It has to be public easement for them to be able to do that.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that the general public has access to your easement.
Okay,
Listen,
there. I'm off their property.
that's perfect.
Now what's gonna happen?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely everything, because when I try to walk that way, you're gonna give me a ticket for walking the wrong side on the road. Y'all have already tried to do that to me once.
Listen, I don't care. I don't care if you walk that way or not. I don't care if you go across the street. I don't care what you do. Just stay off their property. That's all we're saying.
Okay, well, I'm not on their property.
Perfect.
So, and nor have I ever been on their property.
You were when you jumped down into the street. Now you're back on their property.
Still on public easement, and I'm ready to fight this.
What you're doing is just getting a bunch of YouTube hits. That's all you want to do.
We need to 108 him to warn him of trespass for this location. They want you
Okay.
warned of trespassing. So do you have your identification on you, sir? So we need to.
Are you asking me to leave this property?
Yes.
All right, I have left the property.
Okay. All right.
Bye, have a nice day.
Thank you. You have a good day, sir. Don't come back.
Let's see, no, I can go that way.
Okay, that's all I was trying to figure out.
So how do I go about testing?
Sir, you need to leave. I'm not gonna have any further conversation with you.
I'm asking how to get testing since I've been trespassed from a testing site.
You need to go to Hendrix or to some other medical provider, but they don't want you on their property here. So, sir, you need to leave.
Okay, well, I'm not on their property and I'm free to stay, so.
If y'all want to go ahead and go back to your business, like I said, and if he comes back on the property, call us and he's gonna go to jail, okay? All right,
For being on public easement. Thanks, guys. I'll see y'all in court. Oh, wait a minute, I need badge numbers.
845.
Badge number.
836.
Badge number.
775. Have a nice day, sir.
They violated the Constitution. Do what? Thanks.